I really don't want to like step on the glass or cut myself, but it's not bad. If I could get on top of this. How much do I trust this horn is the question. You know what, there's a hatch there. Open that from the inside. Alright. Alright. You know what? Close the door. It's not really my forte to go and break shit. No matter how cool it would be to explore, I'm not about to give them a reason to go and arrest me. Yo, this fucking house is right there. Yeah, if they see me, they see me. I mean, not exactly the most exhilarating climb, but there's a nice little view of this area. My goal for today, that building over there, that really high one, you could definitely get in there and you could get up to the roof. This one, I suspect you could find a way into. That one, I'm pretty certain there's no way into. So that makes what, 2 for 3 buildings that are possible? I mean, 2 for 3 isn't bad if I could do it. Hell, 1 building isn't half bad, but guess just gonna have to see. There we go. Nice. Door's locked. Over there is all boarded up. Might be able to find a way in. Might. So I'm not exactly certain what this place used to be, though it was definitely some type of a receiving area. Over there, there's like a wood mill or some shit. I don't know, I don't really know my factories, but it's some shit. Private property, hunting, fishing, trapping, or trespassing. Oh. Well, I'm on one of those, but I mean, I guess one is better than all. Huh. If this was a little bit closer, this would be easy as fuck to climb. But, like, I don't know if it's just as I'm height, but I don't have the arm span to make this shit easy. Like, maybe if I had longer arms, that wouldn't be too bad, but nah. It'd be fun to get up there though. Actually, nah. I mean, nah. I was gonna say if you could get up there, you might be able to get your way up on the roof, but I don't think you'll get in over that lip. That window smashed out. Or is there wood there? Ah, there's fucking wood. Of course there is. Of course there's wood. I mean, let's see. Is that a bed? I really want to get in this one. Okay. Shit's not coming up. Alright, I'm gonna wait to do that because I think there's a person over there. I'm not aiming to look super sketch, you know? Like, over there in a white house, I think there's somebody on a porch. It could just be a rocking chair. But, once again, Not worth the unnecessary risk. I'll come back though, I want to climb up on that. Definitely gonna come back. Got an old ass car here. I think in a group somebody said it was a Ford. You know? Not half bad. Alright. As stupid as this is, let's see. Clutch, you go down. Can I shift? Ah. As you know, I'm driving this bitch out of here. It's one of those things when you're exploring an abandoned area and you suspect you see an old lady watching you from her balcony. You kind of start to go and plan. What if somebody comes? Although, to be honest, this area, like, it's explored by so many people from this area. So, for people to complain, it'd be absolutely absurd. Furthermore, it'd be absolutely absurd to prosecute. Although, logic need not apply. Logic need never apply. So that's the building you could definitely get in. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories in total. Not bad at all. How are you work? Ah, damn it. Hello, hello. Girl Scouts, I'd like to sell you cookies. I don't think they're interested. That's another thing is, you're in an abandoned area, there's not really much going on, there's not machines, there's not electricity, there's no other ambient noise. You literally hear every little sound, everything. It all just hits you. And it can be a little nerve-wracking because you don't want to get caught, albeit, is there really reason to do anything? No, but you don't want to be caught. It just creates a headache. So every little noise you pick up on. This shit's weak as fuck, but alright. How strong? Let's see. Oh yeah, very smart. Go and grab onto that little motherfucker. A lot of nails over. I'm not gonna trust that. That's just sheet metal. No, actually, the main reason I wanted to come over here was gotta look in this window. Even though I already know what the fuck is in there. It's kind of cool. See it from this point of view, since I'm pretty sure you could get in there from the inside. Let's take a look. Hello. How you doing in there? Wonderful weather, innit? Alright. Let's try not to fall. I'm very heavily reliant on a lot, and I mean a lot, of unstable ass metal. Alright, well. Now that I relied on possibly the dumbest shit just because I'm a curious ass mofo, let's move on. Alright, let's see what this shit actually is. Original mill erected. Alright, so it's a mill. You say what kind of mill? Nah, destroyed by fire and rebuilt in 1824. So, maybe. If I'm correct, that's just like a little holding area for like maybe coal or something. And this is one of the very nicely broken out windows. Yeah, so basically went all around and just lost the footage, which is great, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. No big deal. This shit on me. So pretty much what I was going over. Alright, so basically this area, from what I can gather, used to be a mill of sorts. Can I assume a wood mill or like a paper mill? Maybe. So this is one of 5 of the buildings, I believe. And it's coincidentally the only one I found that you could get in without, of course, breaking something of your own. I think that's outside. Cool. But yeah, without breaking something of your own. Since, of course, you do not want to be responsible for property damage, and my dumbass is just stepping on every loud thing. So, that's the basement down there. Creek. In here is where it gets a little fun. You have this. Do I know the name of it? Absolutely motherfucking not. But it's cool. Now, last time I was here, I climbed up on that. It was kind of a dumbass move because look at this. Looky, looky, there's a little ladder. Very convenient. Alright, oops. Sit the fuck up here with one arm. Alright. Now, I suspect most of this metal is at minimum 100 years old. Since from what I read out there, this place burnt down in 1824. And it was put back together. So, I think it's pretty safe to assume this metal is at least 100 years old, if not going on 200. So, it makes for a dumbass decision to actually want to climb on it, as I do. But, you know, exploration is exploration, is it not? There we go. So, nice little shortcut out. And from here, let's go onto the steps. There we go. Now, I have the fucking ISO at 1600. So I'm not sure how this is gonna look because there's actually natural sunlight. Watch. I'll try to edit in post. There we go. Got a shit ton of piping here. Some of it appears newer, some of it older, you know. Who gives a shit? There you go. Anybody want to take a little bit of a dive? I mean, I don't know if there's a fucking way out down there. So, let's jump down there. Nah. Electricity, anybody? Nothing's changed much from last time. Got ice cream scoop, probably used for crack. And got some Dr. Pepper not finished. Some mayonnaise because, you know, is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes. And you have a fun ass fall, which goes through the entire damn building. So, don't suicide and you don't want anybody to know. I'm not saying it's an okay option, but I'm just saying. This leads down to the room we were just in, so take a little bit of a slide ride down. Alright. Now this is called Dumbass Decision Making 101. Let's get this motherfucker somewhere where it'll give a light, but not be in my way. Let's go. Now, is there an easier way up here? Of course. Is this the more fun way? Of course. Shit. Alright. Don't give out on me, Metal. I know you've been through a lot, but... Oh, shit! Cool. The dumbass thing is, these aren't even connected. Great. All right. He's up on the fence out there. All right. Now, I'm not certain if he was a squatter or exploring. I guess we'll find out. Once again, sorry if the ISO is super high. Alright, so this is the next floor, which that bed is nicely abandoned. I don't want to be disturbing any homeless guys. You know, that wouldn't be cool. Last time I was here, there was actually somebody sleeping here, so. It's their shit, phone. Probably that guy who probably went out to get food or something. It's cool. See the conveyor belt goes all the way down. I think, not certain that it goes. Ooh, that's actually a pretty cool door. You see, I suspect these are the doors that were probably on every building, but that they ended up taking them off and just boarding them up. So obviously it's easier to secure. Sure that doesn't close all the way. All right. This one's pretty nice actually. It's not a ton of gaping holes in the floor. Then again, that's the theme with buildings, isn't it? You get higher up and it gets nicer. Pretty cool. Yeah, I guessed correctly. Right. I'm not get into this one. That just makes me wonder more what's in there. Oh shit, that's my GoPro. Damn. Fuck. Alright. And yep, this is gonna lead us out to the roof. Now, because we're the smart individuals we are, They're gonna make a very smart choice here. And I'm fucking up this backpack. Oh well. You know. They're gonna make a very smart choice. Which is we're gonna climb across that steel beam. Is it necessary by any stretch of the imagination? Absolutely motherfucking not. Is it fun though? Fuck yes. There's a nice little view of the area. You know this hide's kind of weird. Especially when you're somewhere that you probably shouldn't be. It's like, you just see so much more. I mean, even if you're in a building that you're supposed to be in, you're not looking out for this shit. When you're in a building you're supposed to be in, you're usually there with a purpose. But in abandoned places, you're kind of just there, wanting to experience more than you did. So when you look out random shit like this and you realize just how vast the world is. I mean, it's even that fucking high up, but you see so much more than you do on the ground. Alright. Now, if I fall, I am dead. And it's windy, of course. It's alright. I mean, would that fall really kill you is the question, though? I'm not convinced it would. Maybe because of the debris down there. But that's about it. And here's the roof. That old lady definitely sees me now and she's like, you motherfucker, I knew you were up to some shit. Sorry, man. It's amazing. I mean, like, it's not even that high, but being above this all, I was just down there and you could see everything. She's getting up, but there's no question whatsoever. She's looking out for me. She's gonna call the cops, or she's just going in. I don't know. But there's absolutely no question you see everything that you could wanna. I didn't even know there was a damn crane down there, but now I do. There's a stool down there. It's amazing. Alright. Not too worried about her. Although I do want to go up here before I leave, since this one is even higher and even sketchier. Alright, so the video just stopped. Thanks GoPro for the heads up beeps. Not nothing much. You know, there's not much more to say other than it's the fucking reason why you go. You explore places you're not supposed to be. Because it's intriguing. It's interesting. You never would have seen this before. And if you would have, like I said, you would have been somewhere confined. You wouldn't have been somewhere where you could appreciate it. Here, all that you're here to do is just take in what you can't see from the ground. Shit. Not certain if that was for me, but sure as hell gonna get out of here. Because this is an area you don't want to be trapped in. You know, it's fishy that you know. I guess question is, hey, yeah, I've just overreacted. If I did, I'm fine with that. It's better to overreact than underreact, you know? Oh, fuck. You see, I wasn't too concerned until I heard that they were coming down that road. Because I could tell they were coming down, and they definitely did, because as I ran out, they got right there. So, no wonder that bitch saw us, though. Like, absolutely no wonder. It's broad as daylight. See out there, but it's worth it. Let's see what the hell this is, though. You see, I came down here because I was gonna see if I could climb it, but seeing how rusty the metal is, I'm questioning that a little bit. You know, though, you live once. That's the truest statement anybody will ever tell you. If you don't try out new things, you're gonna die. But you're not gonna die a happy life, because you would have never done what you really wanted. That's what I'm trying to escape right now. Because although I live in relatively normal society, relatively normal life, for very few people is that where true happiness is brought from. For me, I like feeling as if one wrong step and it's all done. Since then, it just gains so much more meaning. Uh-oh. Isn't that true of us all? I mean, a lot of people are gonna say I'm a stupid ass idiot coming out, exploring areas that you're clearly not supposed to be. Climbing up a 200-year-old metal just because you're fucking curious. You know? For a lot of people, that's a dumbass move. You know what? I don't blame them. Because it is. If you're not willing to accept the consequences for what you do, it's fucking retarded. Sorry, excuse the slur. That when there's an abandoned area close to a neighborhood like this, and there's obviously elderly people in that neighborhood, I suspect the cops get called a lot. Like a hell of a lot, because you know, elderly people, they don't have much to do. They just sit out on their porch, their balcony, admiring the beauty of life as they see it. But when there's some dumbass kid going and climbing shit, exploring it, which happens a lot, I'm certain they all just want to see the cops come and arrest that kid, because to them that kid is nothing but a nuisance. Fair enough. Alright. That is oily as fuck. Alright, let's take the backpack off for this. Alright. I know what we have in here. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, this is secondary. This motherfucker's what I want to see. Dead body? No. Disappointing. Alright. You know, one thing I should have thought about before I came here, though, was I should have parked on a different block. Because some lady is not gonna follow me a block. But when you park on the same fucking road, it'll follow you. I'll look at you. Once again, I should have worn boots for this. Albeit I did do climbing. I think I could have made out just fine with boots. You see, this area has me really confused because there's factory buildings, there's cars, ooh that hurt, there's car parts, you know? Like, I'm getting confused on what this area really is for, or was for, I should say. Because it's not uniform. Though I guess that kind of adds to the fun of it, I suppose.